Okay, so another one that came to mind, and actually my last one, after I'd done a whole list of other possibilities like HVAC that he's talked about for years, was homes. And a lot of people have talked about, a lot of people have brought this up over the 2 years that I've been on X, and doing the videos. Is many people bring up the idea of building homes. It would seem like it would fit the mission of being able to incorporate all these elements into a home that would make the circular economy work, reduce the use of electrons or energy, make them recyclable, distribute energy more effectively, use the HVAC that he's already wants to be able to do. The combination that you and I have talked about over the last 2 years of factory building of homes combined with 3D building of homes may not be one or the other. Maybe it's some of both that would make the perfect home, but maybe that's where his brilliance would come in again. Big business, big enough to be valuable, and something which the economy badly needs, affordable housing. So what do you think about homes, Larry?
Yeah, I think when you talk about HVAC and homes, I think there's real opportunity for ingeniousness. And so, when he solves robotaxi and when he solves Optimus, then turning his attention towards another great horizon, such as building homes, makes a lot more sense than building consumer products. I mean, I can't see him advertising soap.
You sure got stuck on the soap part, Larry.
Yeah, but I
I was
mean,
thinking,
what are we talking about? Razors, soap, cleaning fluids. I mean,
I was talking about bicycle water bottles this whole time.
bicycle water bottles. I can see Elon turning his genius to bicycle water bottles. Why not? I mean, Randy Kirk did. So yeah, I mean, now you're on a path that is potentially interesting, but let's solve the problem of full self-driving and let's solve the problem of Optimus before we get into that world. I mean, once you've got Optimus, then he has to go to Mars. Mars is an extraordinary challenge.
Right.
And building on Mars is the bigger challenge than building a house on Earth. And so, turning his attention to what Mars requires, I think is where his mind is going to turn to. And I think that's where he's going to apply his real mind. So you're on Earth. You're very well rooted here on Earth. You're 2 feet on the ground. You're looking around to see what business we can get into, what opportunity there lies. He's thinking about Mars, and he's thinking about the gigantic task to establish a civilization on Mars that is self-sustaining. And that is the challenge that I believe he's set himself.
I believe you're 100% right, but we come full circle back to the beginning of our conversation about Elon and Trump and other people that have these minds that are just constantly going. And my sense would be that the robotaxi and the Optimus are largely done. They're just largely done. That doesn't mean he doesn't have to spend time on them, but he did just take 4 months off to do Doge. So I think his mind is spinning, and there's always going to be these bright, shiny objects that are going to be trying to draw his attention. And I think
shiny object is in the sky.
Well, okay, so bright, shiny object is Mars. But Mars, you've got these delays. You've got these massive delays, 2 years at a time.
You don't.
No.
He's racing at an incredible pace to make the first date. Doesn't look like, as we sit here today and look forward, doesn't look easy.
No.
I didn't say he won't make it, but it doesn't look very easy. And he set this impossible task. So Mars is not just, his next objective. Mars is the giant challenge of his lifetime. So I think that, I hear what you say and I know where you're trying to go with this, but I'm not getting there with you.
All right, well, we'll see how all of that develops. If you happen to be a big fan of the Cybertruck, you might also be interested in this super fun Cybertruck refrigerator magnet and bottle opener. It is made out of super thick stainless steel, just like the Cybertruck, and it has this giant magnet on the back, so it's going to hold a lot of stuff on your refrigerator. It's an amazing gift, and it comes in that great gift box that you saw before that uses a magnet opener, just almost like an Apple box, like when you get Apple products. You can buy it on Amazon for $29.95, or you can buy it direct from me by sending $25 to paypal.me/Randy Kirk, all in lowercase letters. Please indicate whether you want the stainless steel look, or maybe you'd like to have this very clever camo version. And then if you're not in the US, please add $20 for freight. If you'd like more than one, please check the information below to get pricing, as well as all that information I just told you will be repeated in the information below. So once again, think about joining the channel, getting the up-to-date Tesla news every single day. I think you'll be glad you did.